Good morning, Brian. Leonard Parker here, and as I promised, I put together this website review video for you, so that I can go over some of your competitors and just a couple of things I noticed while reviewing your website. In this video, I'm going to focus on two areas. First, backlinks, and number two, just some different things you can do on your website to get you more traffic and from qualified clients. So I'll start off. I did a few Google searches here. So I just did financial advisor, Perrysburg, Ohio, and I noticed that your firm here is right there, number one in the map listings, and even your number on the page one for in the organic listings. So I figured you're not reaching out to me because you want to rank better or get more traffic for this key phrase. I figure you might want to start getting traffic from some other towns and cities around Perrysburg. So one other search query I did is financial advisor Fremont, Ohio, and I see here you're not in the map listings and you're also not anywhere on the first page. I also did a search for a financial advisor Toledo, and I'm actually on page three here. But I also see here you're not anywhere in the map listings or on the first page. And I figured, that'll be well worth your while to at least get some of the traffic from Toledo and some of the surrounding towns, just so that you have more uh, prospects in your sales funnel. So one thing I noticed, and first I'll start with Savage and Associates here. You see they're ranking very well in the map listings, and they're also number two in organic listings right after the BBB. When I look at their search traffic, and this is just search traffic for their branded name, I notice that they're getting about 1,100 visitors a month just from being in that number one spot. And I also see here that that traffic is about 1,300 in revenue, extra revenue just for being number one. And I just want to give a disclaimer here. These numbers are very conservative estimates. Usually they're a lot higher. But just think about that. That's just from this one search phrase. That's not considering search phrases like financial advisor Toledo, investment advisor Toledo, financial advisor Fremont, investment advisor Fremont. And I did a little bit more digging here, and I noticed, one thing I looked at are the backlinks. And if you're not clear on what backlinks are, that's fine. That's really heavy SEO speak. You can think of backlinks are basically votes from other websites to say that yours is good. The simplest way of looking at that is that the more links you have, or in other words, votes, the higher your website will rank. So when I look at Savage and Associates, and I'm only going to focus on the referring domains column here, I see that they have 107 referring domains or backlinks. When I look at your website here in the top row, I notice that you only have 47. So right there, that can tell you if you spent some time building your backlinks, you can definitely put your site in a better position to compete with Savage and Associates. Something else that I saw, and I'll go back to the search results for financial advisor Perrysburg. So I see even though you're showing up at the top here in the map listings, there are a couple of other firms that are ranking ahead of you in the organic listings. And so the first one is Scott Tinsky. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Scott Tinsky Financial and Entire Retirement Services. So they're both number two and number three, respectively. And then I look at the backlinks. So you actually have more backlinks, uh, a lot more backlinks than these two competitors. So, I looked at what else could be causing them to rank ahead of you in the organic listings. And even when we look at financial advisor Fremont, Ohio, I see that McIntyre is also showing up here. You're again nowhere on the first page. And so I looked around on your website and I noticed you don't have any content that would target Fremont, Toledo, or even Perrysburg. So pretty much you're ranking well for Perrysburg because of your location. But I definitely think there are some things you can do here to put your site in a better position to rank, not just from backlinks, but also from your on-site content. And so I think you should really focus on what's called topical relevance. And mainly that's, actually having city pages on your website where you target that keyword. So in the example Fremont, it will be Fremont Financial Advisor. And then under that page, you would have supporting pages that are relevant to your industry or something that your clients would want to know. So you can have something like a main page called Fremont Financial Advisor, and then under that page you can have top 10 ways to save for Mother's Day in Fremont, Ohio, um, or the top banks to set up savings accounts in Fremont, Ohio. And the point there is something that's both geo-targeted to Fremont, but it's also relevant to your firm and the services that you provide your clients. So those are the two main things I want to touch on in this video. And so just so you know, I didn't introduce myself in the beginning because I wanted to get right into the meat. But again, my name is Leonard Parker. I am a digital marketing consultant for financial services professionals, and I am the owner of Financier SEO. We're based here in Houston, Texas. In a nutshell, I help financial advisors and financial services professionals get more calls and inquiries through their current websites by ranking their firms higher in Google. So when someone goes online and searches for your services, they'll see your business first, your firm first, not your competitors. So here's what I'd like to do for you, Brian. You're more than welcome to take all the data and information I've given you here and do it yourself. I don't mind that at all. But I want to do one better. Why don't we schedule a quick, free 15-minute strategy session and I'll personally answer your questions and help map out a plan to leverage the information I covered in this video to help you get ahead of your competitors outside of Perrysburg. And if you like the plan and we seem like a good fit for each other, I'll go ahead and take care of all this for you. If not, no hard feelings. You can take all of the information and do it yourself or even give it to someone else to do it for you. All you have to do is schedule a time in my calendar to talk and we'll hop on a call to go through it. There's no charge and no obligation to work with me and my team afterwards. We'll also be able to go through some of the other things I didn't have time to mention in this video, like certain elements that your competitors are using on your website, on their websites to improve their rankings, and how they're ranking in Financial Advisor Toledo and Financial Advisor Fremont. We can also talk about other marketing initiatives such as social media, paid advertising, content marketing, and really anything else that you are interested in doing online. Um, all you have to do is schedule the free strategy session below, and I'll walk you through all of it. With that said, I hope you learned something new from this video, and whether you decide to discuss it with me or not, if I'm happy to share this information with you. If you have any problems scheduling with the button below, feel free to shoot me an email. My email is leonard@financierseo.net, or you can also give me a call at 713-857-8403. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Feel free to rewatch it and share it with your team. And I know how much this can help your firm. I look forward to talking with you shortly. Thanks and have a great Thursday.